Well, let's go over to Russia and talk to Alison Bender, who's a sports journalist, and she joins me from Moscow. Very good evening to you, Alison. First of all, a quick update, if you will, on how England and Tunisia are going right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's so far so good. By the way, it has to be pointed out, there's a bit of a party going on down behind me here in Moscow, so it's a little bit noisy. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's 1-1 at the moment, but England are playing so well. They really got out of the blocks quickly, and that was one thing that Gareth Southgate really wanted them to do, to make sure that they kind of calmed down. Harry Kane getting on the score sheet so quickly. There were so many attacks. He's had so many shots on goal. He's being wrestled with quite a bit in the box, actually, and perhaps he should have had a penalty. Disappointing to concede the penalty. Kyle Walker. The players have been told about VAR, but they've also been told that, you know, the referees are scrutinising them, and that's the kind of a challenge that he would have got away with in the Premier League, but not in the World Cup. So really disappointing to concede that penalty. Tunisia actually looked pretty good, but I'm feeling it's a kind of a keep calm and carry on for England, and you know they look impressive. So I think, you know, let's not write them off too soon.
Alison, I'm wondering what you've been making of all the football so far. Many have been taken aback by the drama that we've had already in such an early stage of these earliest days.
Yeah, you're quite right. I mean, Mexico springing a surprise on Germany, the holders. No one expected that. I mean, Mexico have an exciting side, but they were so brave, and the manager's been under so much pressure lately that it was fantastic news for him. We saw Brazil as well, shocked, and Argentina, Lionel Messi missing a penalty. Iceland, we know how good they were. Obviously, England learned the hard way at the Euros, but so many shocks. And then I think things became sort of back to normal, really, because Belgium got the result earlier that we expected to see. Because other than that, all the big guns, really, in this tournament have got off to a terrible start.
Alison, you just mentioned that there was a party going on very close to where you are. What's the atmosphere overall like? I mean, Russia's such a huge country holding a tournament like this. Is the atmosphere really feeling it there where you are?
It's absolutely brilliant. So here I am in Moscow, and just to put it into context, Volgograd, where England are playing, is about 1,000 kilometres to the south. So if you want to get there, you either fly, it's very expensive, or you have to take a 23-hour train, which basically has 18 stops. So it's a really big ask. What I have to say is I've been so pleasantly surprised. It's an absolutely beautiful city. The security, the police are everywhere. There's people in FIFA tops ready to help you. It's been so friendly, and the football's been great as well. So I've been really, really impressed with Moscow as a whole. And of course, because Russia won 5-0 in their opening game, everyone's in a really good mood and loving the football. And you want the hosts to go far in the tournament because it makes for a really, you know, a much better occasion, really.
Alison, thank you very much. Good to talk to you. Alison Bender there, live from Moscow.